By the way, I don't know how much time has passed since the fight, but can Tyrion cast Revivify on Dodie still?
No, that much time has passed, unfortunately.
Dodie's gone
Did
again.
you lose a second one?
No.
I came back to get him.
Oh no.
He's like iPhones. They just come out every...
They'll make another.
Dodie
Dodie
like
S.
6.0.
I can make room in the bag of holding for the armor, but I have to get rid of one of these two bodies. Does anybody object if I throw one of the bodies at the little black marble?
I mean, I'd kind
Do
of like
it.
to see that.
I know, right?
Actually,
It's
I
like a
think
piñata, just
Yeah, I
like-
just
that's
want
a
to see.
pretty good idea.
Yeah,
You
but
have
it's
to
like-
remove it from the bag before you walk over to the
have to what?
marble. To remove the body from the bag before you walk over to the
Oh,
lake.
right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so can I
Move them
walk-
both.
Yeah, back to the fork, and I pull out both. We only need one.
All right.
I pull one body out of the
He likes
bag.
to save his
Listen,
bodies for
I run
later.
my store the way I run my store. I pull one body out.
Which, just as a note, the visual of Grog pulling this body out of the bag of holding, it's much like just trying to pull a Slim Jim out of the wrapper. Or it's just like pulls weird and you really yank. And
What an analogy.
Thank you for this.
The sausage without the casing.
yeah, it's like
Well, brought to you by Slim Jim.
it sections and it's watching strain and it kind of like pulls some out and it folds over and it's just really awkward and awful.
Easy gymnast.
That's what I say. Snap it.
That looks really.
I kind of want to experiment. Would you mind losing one of the necklaces or no?
I mean, we can try.
Let's put a necklace on the other cadaver and then throw it through.
I literally just walked all the way over there and...
No,
Go
yeah,
back.
just go
You
back.
need the
Go back.
cardio. Let's not pretend you don't.
Okay, fine.
We're going to put one of the necklaces on the body and throw it through.
Yeah. Plus, it'll still be fun to watch. So one.
It'll still
I
be fun to
walk
watch.
back out of the realm of the thing, pinching my belly fat. Apparently, Percy thinks I'm a couple pounds heavy.
It's all that ale, Grog.
Yeah, you're over
I can only mark you on graph paper.
That's bad. That's bad.
I take what I can fucking get, man.
I'll pull the other Slim Jim out of the bag.
You place one of the various symbols around its neck and then kind of Babe Ruth style lob it into the and you watch as it gets within a certain proximity, the orb seems to shimmer and shift open ever so slightly. It's similar to what you saw, the kind of open to a mild gateway when Delilah and the other cultists walk through. The body still rattles and you watch it kind of twist a bit, but it's a far less impactful transition.
Right.
Wow.
So now we have 7
Okay.
of those things,
Yes.
and we have to get 8 of us through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Somebody will have to stay behind, but we'll figure that out if we go that direction. There's other
Who's
options.
the eighth?
You.
You and you, bitch.
I live in Oncarel and I'm a crime boss.
Yeah, and you're here with us now.
You're not planning on going with us?
Well, I haven't been invited. Are you all offering?
I don't know, Park. Can he earn his way back in this manner?
Well, I do think we could use the help, so.
The help. Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm in. Will Fancy Boy be joining us?
Are you jealous of him?
No, he's part of the team.
He is part of the team.
Well,
What do you think?
Right into it.
Terry, it's
Right away.
up to you, but you were talking about going back to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy caring for my deceased robot.
Can we have you identify the plate armor that the big guy was wearing so we can see if it's magical?
I do that.
Very well. So, this is plate armor of resistance to radiant.
Radiant.
So it's immune to pike.
Chod can't use that, can he?
Chad, as you ask this question of him,
Chod, can you use this?
can I have it?
I mean, do we need it? Do we need it?
Yes. Let's not.
Do we need it?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, like, radiant
might-
means all gods or just good gods?
Those boots are better than my boots. Can I have the boots?
Yes. Well, what kind of boots are they?
plate boots. They're part of the armor set.
No, this is part of the boot. We can get you something else nice.
Okay.
I have a plan for this armor. I have these.
so many
I have so
things.
many things. Wait, hold on, Chad. Do you want a jewelry box that makes music?
No, you can't give him that jewelry
Leans over to
box.
Scanlan. Hey, boss. Do I want a jewelry box?
Yes, just say yes.
Yes, I would love a jewelry box.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
do you? It makes music. You like music.
When a girl offers you something, you just say yes.
Yes, please. Take all of it.
Take all of it.
I was carrying the music box and Dodie.
Hey, is he heavy? Don't you have your own bag of holding?
He's not heavy. He's all
No.
See?
Oh,
I'll stop.
Not everybody has a bag of holding, Grog.
I'll just give him mine.
No.
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 You
We
would not
just give him
We would turn on
everything
you
we
so
have.
fast. Let's double reinforce. Let's just pile drive the one that's already a little collapsed and make it really collapsed, and then we'll collapse the other one as we're leaving.
Yeah.
Is that permission?
That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah,
is
Greg.
more than permission. That's permission in an audience. We're very excited.
That's amazing. I'll go over and I'll whack it on a wall. Do I just hit a wall anywhere?
Just in
we're
the
going
tunnels,
to point you
maybe?
in the general direction of
Wait,
things to make.
you're an engineer, aren't you?
Yes.
Can't you? Okay.
No, we're going to be pointing at the things that need to collapse.
Okay, I'm ready anytime. Okay, Polly,
Yeah.
I want you to warm up this spot for me, and then you're going to jump on me back, and then I'm going to hit it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just some jabs.
I jump on your back now,
No, you hit it.
like a backpack.
Yeah, and then you come the
Oh,
back.
I hit it. I jump on your back.
Well, you run. Do we jump on 3 or is it 1, 2, 3, go?
Yeah. Okay.
Pipe.
Yeah.
Go and make a strength check as Grog kind of throws you up to the ceiling to where the one place in the rock structure is.
Ready to run
Weakness
just in
might be.
case. Sue just goes beast mode.
Okay.
We should make little pike backpacks.
Oh my gosh.
How
Like
good
the
would
old
that
one.
be? Yeah, pipe backpacks.
Pike
With like
backpacks.
Ashley's face right
Yeah.
here.
No, guys, that doesn't need
face
to
is the
be
zipper.
anywhere.
We'll just repurpose those Yoda bags.
13.
Yeah.
13.
They got the running
Too.
man gun.
Okay, so as you guys are bolting, you're holding on to Grog, and you manage to look behind just fast enough to see one of the walls is about to full on collapse to the side, and you go ahead and grab the side of Grog's ear and kind of yank his vision that way.
Start kicking the side.
He starts turning off to that side. You manage to just avoid that side of the walls. So you start steering him from behind like a prized racehorse and making your way through this cavern until eventually the back half of the cavern collapses and comes to a rest. And you're now surrounded by what looks like a series of browned and leafless trees with these large canopies that have the same almost pear-like fruit hanging from the branches.
Fruit? Fruit?
Looks like fruit.
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll hold up Pike. To go grab some of the
Probably
fruit.
make sure. Never
We'll
mind.
check it.
Don't worry, it's
Can we
just
check
fruit.
it? I think we should wait to have Keyleth look at this fruit.
Why? It's just fruit.
Because it's outside of this cave, and what if it's just like a distraction, like, oh, look at, you ate it and you just die.
You know what? I've found that fruit, when it goes bad, falls from the tree, and it's still on it. Therefore,
And when fruit goes bad, it turns into wine.
you get crunk drunk.
I think I'm gonna wait for Keyleth.
I'm gonna have a bite.
Okay. It's like putting your tongue in a bunch of lye.
This is not a pleasant
Doesn't
painting.
taste good? You want maybe make some mayonnaise or something? Have some mayonnaise? Cleanse your palate?
I take out the jug and I go, honey!
Oh.
Hey.
Just a couple of sticky warriors.
No, Grog.
You gotta keep plies.
All right.
Just as a nice breeze blows a bit of a dust cloud through, which just coats your sticky, honeyed hands with heavy, like desert sand. You watch as Keyleth kind of looking like a large version of Fantastic Four's The
I'm
Thing.
holding my rope for, so you don't.
Okay. Just to make sure.
It appears to be taken care of. Both or all the entrances have been collapsed. There is no way that you can imagine any average person could find their way into this.
Good job. Are you going to stay that way, or are you turning back to you so that I can get you on the broom? You can still talk, right? You just sound low.
No.
I speak
Really?
a different language
Oh, fuck.
that I still don't think anyone has really.
No, you can.
accurately.
I think you can probably, because you maintain your mental acuity and statistics when you're in there.
Right.
Her
Okay.
vocal
I just
I don't
like
know.
that it
We're
has
going back and forth on it.
Your
I know.
vocal cords
It
are
hasn't
not
occurred to you to
quite-
speak common.
Comment, yeah.
Why would I do that?
enjoy her
grinding
enjoying
stone.
going.
Yeah, it's just the texture and timbre of your voice is very. It's you can hear words, but almost like words being made by slamming rocks together.
Crazy.
So not that different from my normal speaking voice.
No. Lionel.
You
How about
watch
you?
over. His mouth is filled with fruit.
Is it good? How you doing?
Getting really heavy.
Yeah.
I'm just really heavy.
Yeah, are you coming back to Whitestone as well? Scanlan?
I don't know
I mean,
where's
Ace, I
Whites-
mean, is
Spaces.
he coming back?
I suppose we'll need him for now. Yes.
Okay.
I still like the idea of perhaps the two of you working together. But you could talk to Scanlan about it and see if he would be all right. I'm never going to get bored of this. I'm never going to get bored of this.
Hang on.
Scanlan, what do you think? Would you be all right?
That was fucking awesome. The physical reaction.
At least in
I'm
the
waiting
short
for a
term.
nosebleed.
You're suggesting that I, Scanlan Shorthalt, bequeath my employee Chod to this gentleman here? You mean me, Terrian Darrington? You mean Chod could join my brigade? Well, yes, I guess that's what they're talking about. Well, I don't see why not. He's very capable and strong. Yes, and I won't have much use for him for a while, so if you'd like to take him in your brigade, you can. Well, I mean, I'm not going to... I'm not going to say no to a fellow member of Vox Machina now, am I? No, you're not. No, I'm not.
Yes.
Well,
I don't see any similarities. You look
Books
through
that should cover it that don't.
books that you feel like should cover it, like historical, recalling of Wildmount, which, if you recall, based on some of Alura's discussion on the Whispered One previous existence as a mortal, largely Vecna's work was done over on the Wildmount side of Exandria.
And there's no.
Bitch. Sorry, keep going.
I don't know what's happening over
I don't know either.
And there's nothing in the symbol. Like the more I'm looking for any mention of this symbol or any designs by it. Keyleth, you know damn well where I am right now. I'm sitting in the library reading books. So if you have something to say, or are you looking through? Oh wow, you're going way back.
I'm looking. I technically.
No, but that's. I mean, like.
I'll meet you in the library.
How to play Pathfinder.
Wait, is that Hercules Mulligan?
This
just
is a
handed?
tiny Hercules mulligan. I was
Okay,
looking
there was
for
a
him.
tiny Hercules Mulligan in your,
He's been
in your
in mine.
field note.
He's been in here the whole time.
Delilah gets knocked down. She goes, don't fuck back up again!
4 sets of courses.
It's a barbarian then, I think is what it is. All right. Anyone else wishing to accomplish anything else?
I'm in the kitchen. I want to see if they can make a salad with meat in it.
If they figure out how, bring some up to the library.
Okay, I'm not very up to yeah.
Up to.
Grand Poobah, if this is indeed your request, they will do their very best to do so, and within an hour or so you are presented with a bowl of various textures of shredded, cured, and prepared meats to loosely resemble a salad, I guess.
A mallet.
It's like a giant poke bowl.
Wait, it's not a salad with meat on it. It is a salad made
of
of
meat.
Meat. Yes.
Thin slices.
This is far greater than anything I could have hoped for.
Previously on Hannibal.
Did you invent this just now?
You look at the waitstaff there, and they kind of, actually, sir, it was Chef Varen. And you look over and you see this one And then you've seen a couple of the chefs in here. You haven't interfaced with them too much. You're not a social figure necessarily, more of a demanding figure when it comes to the food and the meal.
Right.
But you see this gentleman with this very like thin kind of Jonathan Waters pencil mustache.
I'm so pleased.
This thinning hair that's short but slicked with a bit of a pattern baldness going on, and he's a bit thick around the waist, and he's sitting there with a big beaming grin of pride.
Chef, this is going to put you on the map. We need to name it.
Well, Grand Poobah, I imagine that would be your honor to give. I am but humbled to present you with such a meal, so the choice is yours.
What fine, tender meats are in this dish?
Oh, well, we've got quite a variety. I wanted to provide an extravagant walk through the various creatures that we prepare here in Whitestone. So
Above
we
and
have.
beyond.
Would you like me to continue?
Please, yes.
Yes. All right.
I'm talking to myself.
All right. We have 2-week cured salted goat meat. On top of that, we have hickory kept, long angle smoked fish guts mixed in there with a wondrous mix of minced steaks. We've spared no possible expense on the various pieces of the cow. And we've, from that point forward, presented a sprinkling of pork belly. It's been ground up and salt cured as well over the period of about 2 months, usually kept to our various steam meals, but I felt this was a special occasion.
I'm just free dripping saliva like in and on the plate.
So it has a very sedentary layers of the planet type feel to it, whereas each reveal occurs, it's a whole different genus of animal. You're eating nature in a bowl.
I mean, did you even like salt it or nothing? It's just like all these beautiful animals in my own private ark of a bowl?
They came salted.
Well, because it's got goat, fish, beef, and pork in it, I'm gonna call it the GoFiBePo.
GoFiBePo it is.
But look, you seem to have like an accent, so look, let's put a little flair on it when you say it.
Yeah.
The bowl of GoFiBePo.
GoFiBePo.
I like it.
Of course, Grand Poobah.
And I must decree there will be no utensils used when you dine of this sublime dish.
He begins writing these things down.
All right. You would need approval from Lady Cassandra, of course, to put this in the familial
Approval?
Well, if we were to make this the official meal of Whitestone, that is entirely within.
This just gets better and better. Submit whatever paperwork is necessary. See that it's done.
You heard it, folks. Grand Poobah spoken.
GoFiBePo.
GoFiBePo.
Even better.
Okay, if you were run out of somewhere,
Which I have been,
which you have been, after a lot of research,
which I've done,
and you were trying to do something,
which I do.
what would be your second place of choosing to go?
Anywhere that they serve some sort of meat salad out.
I'm just saying, if you run out of one place for doing something, I
You're
imagine you'd
thinking
want
maybe they have another portal in Wildmount.
Yes, I do.
What other pyramids have we
Wildmount.
seen though? Have we seen any other?
Well, the thing we thought the beholder in.
The Mind Flayer place.
There was a ziggurat there.
That was a ziggurat.
Son of
Are we getting?
Under Craghammer.
Are
Oh
we
my
getting-
God!
are
Is
we
there a
getting-
ziggurat in Craghammer?
Hell yeah,
Well,
there's a ziggurat. Yeah, there
I
was
mean,
a ziggurat.
technically,
You've seen a few, actually.
I'm speaking in my voice because I'm not
Look
there.
at
But
Matt's
yeah,
face right
he
now.
said fucking yeah. Well, he's poker facing it. We said ziggurat many times when we were down there.
Did we see a pyramid when we were in Wildmount?
Do it though.
Well, her big
was
thing was
magical items
offerings,
into the-
because they
This
would
is
have become
exciting.
magical
Yeah,
once they
thanks.
got to the other side of the portal. I mean, they would have been great gifts.
What do you think, Terry and Darrington?
Oh,
Or
Terry,
Yeah.
Terry is not here right now.
Terry is
Terry's
fixing
with
Dodie.
Dodie.
Yeah.
I'm just giving him CPR.
Never given up on anything in your life. Now live.
Ed Harris in the abyss.
Never given up a day in your life, you bitch.
While that was going on,
Yes.
is that caravan still in town that was coming through? Because we've only been gone like a day.
Yeah, no, it's still in town.
Are there any fancy fucking chalices that I can fucking buy for a hero's feast?
Whitestone is made of fancy chalices, isn't it?
We have a chalice room.
Chalice!
You do find 2 chalices for sale that would match the specifications required to cast a hero's feast.
Hey, you want to buy a chalice?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
The finest chalice is
Chalice.
this side of well,
Tankers.
it's crazy.
Sipping cups. What you need.
One of them is super gauche.
2 is definitely doable.
This one
Comes in
got
a
an
Tiffany box.
anti-dribble chin edge. For all those nights you're drinking too hard and you don't want to spill all over your front pouch,
Get
Do you have a sippy cup lid there?
get one with a mustache grill.
that'll catch
I want to keep my mustache clean.
How much?
5 gold
5 gold.
for the sippy cup.
Hey, is this fancy enough for a hero's feast?
How much for the cup?
Each cup, because these travel quite a bit, they run you about 1,200 gold pieces
1,200 gold pieces.
A piece or total?
piece.
a piece.
Ew.
Yeah.
Why is the school crossing guard for my hometown in New Jersey in Whitestone right now?
Hey, you think I've been busy after you left school?
Everybody in Weehawken's like, what happened to Larry?
Found a new occupation. Chalice collector.
What am I going to do with all these chalices?
Chalices.
Actually,
Well, Larry, you know that these chalices are probably going to be used to save the world.
that sounds like a perfect reason to buy them.
It does, doesn't it? I don't have
Wearing
any
anything?
gold in my
Yeah,
no gold.
I want
I'm a little
to
low
track down
myself.
Kynan just for a minute.
Okay.
I need it while we're going.
You're doing really good work here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Long, twisted road, but look where we are. Look where you are.
There's still a ways to go.
Pat, pat.
You're kind of like,
Pat where?
On his dick, obviously.
he goes,
Finest on the table.
The open palm.
no,
Turn
he,
it off. On his cheek.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
That's it. Anyway, you're busy. We'll see you soon.
I guess Tyrion will go find Vex and just stumble up and say, I have to stay here and keep working on Doty. I understand you're leaving today.
You're not going to come with us.
I cannot. I have to stay and fix Doty and get back to my home. But perhaps we'll meet again sometime.
I give him a big old hug.
No.
And I give him
3 copper.
I don't have any feathers left. I don't think.
Do you have any money?
Give him a drink.
I have no money,
I
Terry.
need money.
Technically
Really?
speaking, you've been on salary, so there would have been
Terry,
part
well,
owner of a
How about
bakery.
this? How about this? I wrote you a check. Can you just rip it up? I don't think I can pay it ever.
Terry, I ripped it up about 2 weeks after you moved in.
Oh. Thank you. And you have no other money on you.
I open up my pouch and I've got 0 personal gold. There's party funds.
Well, I feel like I should leave you with all of my belongings and all of my magical items. But I need them for my brigade.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
I'll leave you with. Do you want the half of a geode rock with a 30 living souls inside of it?
Yeah, give
Yes,
it to me.
that could be very useful where we're going.
Thanks, bro.
I mean, I can't use it, but
30 soul rock. Got it. 30.
seems like it's
30
gonna be.
rock souls.
Fucking souls just sitting in a rock.
Yeah, maybe
You
you know
think
what?
my shit's weird?
Maybe I should have shown that to Pike sometime in the last year.
I will show it to her. I will show it to her.
Yep.
That's just
Yeah,
been
it's
sitting
one
on
of
your
those things
bedside,
that you
hasn't
just
it?
forget
Just like
about.
slowly making the sound.
He just like sucks on it every once in a while. Like,
if you get really, really close at night, you hear this like faint. He just puts another pillow over it.
New eternal
is
torment
that?
would take so long.
Limbo for a year.
Ammo for
how are you going to get Doty home?
Well, after he's fixed, me and Chod will
Right.
I guess
Lionel.
we'll.
I think he likes to be called Lionel.
I prefer Chod.
Yeah.
I think we'll just set off the old-fashioned way. You know.
See who you pick up along the way?
Ooh. That could be chapter 1 of the new book.
Exactly.
Yes. A new hope. Something like that. I don't know.
I like it. It's
What-
epic. Ooh, catchy.
Yes.
Working type.
Yes.
We go down to the Ziggurat.
All right, you find your way down to the subterranean tunnels beneath Whitestone, winding through the caverns until you enter the chamber that contains the Ziggurat, where you initially faced off with the Briarwoods. As you climb to the top, there before you see standing in all of its glory the black, as you called it, spinning orb of death.
Who first?
Me.
Ah!
All right.
Well, that happened.
I would like you to make a Constitution saving
Keyleth
throw.
reaches for Vax
Oh,
right as he
God.
goes in. I was like, "Wow, shit!"
Anybody else?
Well,
I'm game. I'll go.
He just. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ow.
I
Everybody
go
going in?
I'm going
Yep.
in.
In.
All right, everyone
Yep.
make a Constitution saving throw, please. As your eyes focus, you already feel the chilled air that surrounds you, like a cold, cold winter morning. The sky above is sunless and gray, like an overcast horizon without clouds to texture it, breached by distant mountain ranges like so much broken glass. You see behind you immediately the other corresponding siphon, floating, bright gray-white in color, and glowing, the same color that you saw briefly shifted to in the Ziggurat near Ankara. Beneath it, you find shards of ruined objects, piles of long dead bodies of flesh and bone, rended and twisted like they've been put through some rapid tornado at different sides of their body. And you see a lot of these shattered pieces of wood and metal were all a number of objects that were thrown in here during the experimental phase when you guys first uncovered this.
Any of you with the eyes, can you see what that is up in the air?
yeah, I also want to look and see what the fuck kind of creatures it is that are moving around in the city.
Okay, have
But
you got,
I want to see what kind of creatures are flying around.
so you
the
guys have
tower
all
as well.
moved down from the platform and you've cast Pass the Trace. I'd like everyone to make a stealth check, please.
God.
Adding plus 10 to your roll.
26.
22.
27.
40.
Your shoes
23.
18.
Ooh, shit, you rolled bad, yo.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
I think we should probably try to observe the things that are flying around the tower
slowly make our way to the town.
and observe and still try to avoid any of those scary creatures, but see if like they avoid each other as we like look at them maybe.
Super slow, super careful.
Maybe we should stagger and sort of look.
No,
like-
those things
maybe we
were
should
speedy. Just be like normal.
Yeah, we'll just walk like this.
Left,
Yeah.
right, left, step, step, step.
Yeah.
Right, right, step, step.
And
Shaman.
so real
Make a
quick,
performance check. No.
Just in the streets.
while they were doing that, I pull Vax aside.
Oh.
I say,
Talk about relationship.
I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah. What?
Let's get married.
This.
Let's just do it.
God damn it, Scanlan's back.
Yeah.
Listen,
Can find an Elvis here.
I need you with us, not with her. I need you with us and with me. So let me do this. And I'm gonna burn my knife level spell and cast Foresight on Vax.
Ooh, foresight.
What is that?
Ooh, shit. It's real good.
This one goes to 9.
What is foresight?
So, Foresight, for the next...
Don't fuck it up, man.
For the
That's my
next,
ninth level spell.
For the next 8 hours,
Yeah.
not concentration, you can't be surprised You have advantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. And other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Holy
The next
shit.
8 hours.
Yeah.
That is tight.
You can see just in the future.
Just in the future. You get yeah.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's
basically, that's
amazing!
You
Pay
guys,
up.
you guys, let's go shopping.
I raise my blood axe.
All right, so
Wow. Okay.
Am I gonna die in 3 seconds? Am I gonna die in 3 seconds? Am I gonna die in 3 seconds?
Let's make our way into town.
you see 3 figures walking back towards the orb where you guys came from, in the same black cult robes, hoods off, but appear to be human.
But they're cultists.
But they're cultists.
Cover an ambush.
Well, maybe let's
Or watch. See what they're doing.
kill 2, keep 1 question. I don't know. I take out a small 3-inch steel ball. I look him right in the eye and go, manners.
Steel ball.
And I toss the steel ball at our friend.
Oh, at him?
Iron bands of,
Oh, that.
Okay. It impacts, and you watch as the orb swells and expands, and all of these chain-like plates of dark reddish iron metal like wrap around him, constraining his hands, his legs, and locking him into place around his jaw and his head and his mouth. And
Whoa.
Excellent.
Can he still talk?
Oh, yes,
when
we
I take
can-
my hand off his mouth.
This thing will allow him to talk. We can. I believe this thing has a like, yeah.
it has like a little slip
Yeah.
that you can remove from the side.
Oh god, I can take my hand off.
It's got a gimp hole.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get magical items too later. That's what you call an artifact.
The fact that you're already here means that you have no way out, so I fear not. Even if I perish, I die with the comfort of knowing that you'll perish soon after. That is the comfort in the Whispered One. So you knowingly came here. You are both foolish and simple.
No, that's just me. What's flying around in the sky?
The Sentinels.
Sentinels.
Well, that is what they are for us, but you, known more formally as Gloomstalkers.
Gloomstalkers. That is a great name.
The Ziggurats, there's 3 of them. You've come through the Wildmount one.
He just shakes his head.
Do we recognize his accent?
You will get no information from me.
All right. Can I have a
Marquette.
try?
He said
Yeah.
Yeah, just. You've got one eye, right?
You just see the gaping socket, and like as he goes to blink one eye, you just watch as the kind of, you can see the marking on the inside. It looks like it was burned out. So you watch like the outer edges of the flesh and muscle kind of twitch whenever he
Oh,
blinks.
gross! Ocular muscles.
I'm gonna put my finger.
I just want to make you feel good, man. So I'll just sing to you. I'll hold up my code and I'll sing, "Just the 2 of us." You can't quit me if you try. Just the 2 of us, me and your eye. So I'll dominate person, right?
He's back.
Guess who's back?
That
Back again.
is that's an 11.
Back again.
Natural. All right. So as he kind of this grin kind of glazes over, and he goes,
Will you please tell us everything you know when we ask you?
But of course.
Dominate person has got to be wearing off.
I'm checking the spell just to be sure. I'm pretty
we have the
sure.
thing. We can at least get through town.
Scanlan.
Smoky thing.
1 minute.
Just in case
It's probably over.
Yeah. So by about now, after these questions have come through, his one eye kind of blinks, and he's like,
It matters not. He already knows you're here.
I punch him in the temple again.
He likes it. Stop giving him pleasure.
I poke him in his remaining eyeball.
Do you?
Yeah.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, a strength check for some Jello.
Oh God. 25.
No, don't scream.
There
don't
is just
scream.
a smear of crimson down
We
his
cover
face
his
as the
mouth
other
immediately.
as the
we're
other eye has
terrible
just been turned to
people.
paste.
Oh, what? What was it? Yeah, oh, it matters not. Oh, you're gonna be rewarded? Yeah. How many middle fingers am I holding up?
We should put him out of his misery.
Well, I like misery.
Well, if we just release him into the city without his
He's gonna
sensor.
stumble out like a
he'll be dead.
maniac.
Yeah. Should we let you back out and so you can find your way back? Yeah, walk.
With a sickening snap, you can hear as the spinal column is severed at the base of the neck, and he goes limp in Grog's grasp.
We're in an ancient city. Are there the remains of furniture in here, or
Yeah.
it's just a
Very,
I just
very
want to take like a nap or like a cozy like sit
No,
down.
I want to shove him in a closet or wrap him up in something.
I'm putting him in the bag of holding as you're talking.
Oh God, we can't keep everything.
Does anybody see any? Like, never mind. Never mind.
Is there anything of interest in this building since we had a moment?
Make an investigation
proud,
check.
The wood chipper in Fargo.
I'm going to investigate too because I was looking for furniture.
15.
And I have advantage. Hold on.
You slowly make your way deeper into the city of Thar Emphala, towards the Tower of Entropis, where seemingly the Cult of the Remnants are attempting to bring Vecna back to physical form for an even greater ritual thereafter. And that's where we'll finish tonight's episode. We'll return next week to pick up from there, guys.
Now, this is.
I love it. This is the best setup ever.
So happy. I know. I get to touch people's hands. Hey guys.
This is the
I know. We're such huge nerds.
Oh.
Ah.